game's winless. What's going wrong?
Well, I think you need to. In different games, there's different situations. At the end of the day, you have to score more goals than the opponent, and that's one of our big problems. I think today, especially in the first half, that we're getting down to their area, and we're not ruthless enough. We're not getting enough quality chances, and that's something that I need to take a look at, take responsibility for. If I'm putting guys in areas to be as successful as possible, but I think we're missing that little edge, that bite in the final third. We come out second half, I think a bit flat the first 10 minutes, and the opponent capitalized on it. So that for me is the game, and comes down in the boxes, the sport.
There were a lot of shots towards the end of the second half. I think something like 4 maybe that the stats counted. Why do you think the energy kind of ramped up at that point?
You're down 1-0. The opponent's low. They're trying to hold on. It's I pulled a center back out to add another number, but is that reflective of in the 20th minute? It's normal when the opponent is trying to close the lead, right? They're super low. We had another winger, and we get more opportunities, but that's the reason.
It seems like you've been trying to find the right piece at that right 8 position. We've seen Toomey play there. We've seen Joaquin, Arun. Who do you think is really trying to make that position their own, or what kind of are you asking of that player in that position?
We want that player to kind of be a false 10, to kind of work inside the central corridor. Now, it's something that I need to look at. I think, do we need more width up top? Do we need 3 up top? Do we need that extra player to run in the corridor? But I do think we need to get a bit more out of that, right? But essentially, it was to have a 6, have an 8, and kind of have a false 10 working underneath the 2 forwards to be kind of that link-up player.
Can you give an update on the statuses of Brandon Craig and Petr Petrovic?
Brandon Craig had his first week of training. He's not 100%, but it looks good for him. Petrovic, he should be training with the team next week, so we're hoping that his injuries look positive. So that's the status update on them. Thank you.
To the season. What's the mood like in the locker room, and how do you, as a captain, pick these guys out?
The mood is I think it's probably crystal clear. Heartbreaking, frustration, depression. It's what is it? What is really going on? Why are we, in this situation? Why are we losing every single game by 1 goal? It's not like we're getting dominated by these teams, completely and stuff. But it's I think that's what's more frustrating about it. It's I don't think we're playing bad soccer. I think we're still, doing doing things well and, getting somewhat clear chances. Maybe not as much as we probably need, but yeah, it's very, very frustrating, very, very confusing. Very, very sad.
I mean, you guys went all the way to penalties in Omaha. You did get the draw in Tampa Bay. There have been, positives, but why do you think y'all haven't been able to really build on that?
Not too sure, honestly. It's very tough because, for your last question, how do I pick up the group, right? I can try so many different things. I can talk to certain guys. I can talk to the team. I can, say this, say that, but it's like everybody's their own person. Everybody has their own way of taking things. Everybody has their own personality. So, it's very difficult. I can't control the people's emotions. I can't control the way they play. I can only control myself and hope people follow, and that's pretty much what it is. And at the end of the day, if it's not me having the lead, even though I'm the captain, somebody else is stepping up, I'll follow their lead as well. I'm not that type of captain of being, it's my way or the highway. No, like I know my success comes from the team success, So like right now, like, yes, people say you played well, you did good. Nobody really cares, to be honest. At the end of the day, people look at results. People look at banners, championship rings. That's what's remembered. You don't go down for being remembered as, oh, you played good this game, you played good that game. Nah, you get remembered for winning championship, winning games, and and probably being one of the best players of the league, type of stuff. But yes, it's just something that I guess is in a slump. I would put it that way, But it's really like quicksand right now for us. The more we fight, trying to get out, I feel like we're sinking more and more. Just like quicksand, and that's the worst place to be in right now. So I know we just need one. That's all we need. One win to change everything around. That's really all we need right now in this moment to get out of this situation, honestly.
Do you sense that there is a lack of belief in this team about turning it around, or even when you go down 1-0, is there not that belief that you can come back and draw or even win the game? Do you think that's missing right now, or?
No, I don't think that's what it is at all. I mean, I think we've changed in the aspect of, like, especially when we go down or get a goal against us after going up or something like that. We've made improvement of, still staying somewhat positive, We have a lot of competitors, a lot of guys that are very, very strong, willing into competing and winning games. So in the beginning, it was a lot of, like, trying to get everybody to get their heads, straight, but in kind of a negative way. Some people don't take it well, but now it's been more positive, which is great. And I don't think it's, not having that faith or belief of, like, hey, we can come back and win, or we can win this game. No, I don't think that's the issue at all. I feel like everybody's, somewhat believing in that we can still do it because of the team we have, the players we have. Now it's just kind of like putting it all together, to be honest, still, it's still a new team and new players around each other, but it's game 8, and, we can't rely on, certain people or certain, individuals to hopefully save us, type of stuff, because this is a team sport at the end of the day. So I think, it's just everybody taking accountability on themselves and asking, oh, am I giving enough for the team? Like me personally, am I giving enough for the team, honestly? Like, can I do more? Obviously, you could always do more. I could always do more, and I need to do more, And so, yeah, that's what always, I take in, even with a tie or a win. How did I perform to help the team? Win, lose, tie, doesn't matter. How did I, contribute? Did I do my role? Did I do what I had planned to do for the season for each game? And right now, it's like my work rate is there. Yes, of course, I'm doing what my role, but at the same time, I need to do a little extra more. And now it's trying to figure out that balance of, like, how to get there, when can I do it, and really, like, just take more risk, honestly, stop playing so safe.
Brian selected the same 11 tonight that played in Tampa Bay. Obviously, the team has had some injuries too, with Pedar out, with Brandon cracking his ankle. Do you think that the team could use some reinforcements? Do you think that might help at this point, or do you think we have the guys and we just need to up our level?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's not just an 11 squad. It's the whole team, bench, guys outside that are injured. Yes, of course, we could always guys are going to have their opportunities when it comes, and it's just about taking advantage of it. Whether it's the starting 11 now, and then later on, if we start making some switches and stuff like that, it's all about who's going to take their opportunity and really go with it. So, you never know. At the end of the day, it's not my decision. It's not the guys that are playing's decision. It's going to be, our head coach and the coaching staff's decision on who they decide to put out in the field. And when you're selected, it all falls on you pretty much, So you just got to take that opportunity when you get selected as being a starting 11 and try to do something positive and, come out with an outcome, because right now it's getting to the point where, like, maybe it is something, maybe it's something that we do need, or how guys are feeling, just especially with last week being a very long week for us and stuff. Me personally, I think I did a lot last week, and coming into this week as well, I took, my time, my recovery to be prepared for this match. So now it's just about hopefully everybody else kind of, pickpocketing what they need to do to be ready for each of the games and stuff like that. It's just being a professional.
Well, speaking of players taking their opportunities, Emiliano Rodriguez made his debut tonight, league debut.
Mm-hmm.
You as a captain and as an experienced player, what did you make of the young guy? He looks really tidy on the ball.
He's a quality player, very tidy on the ball, very skillful player. You saw the glimpse of it already today in those minutes that he got. He is, he's a young player that can really, make a name for himself, especially in this league, and hopefully on this team and stuff. But yeah, no, Emiliano's very, very talented young man. So very happy to have him. He came in and made a big impact right off the bat. So it's something, very, very, strong and powerful to see that a young kid like that comes in, with the confidence and the skill level of, just taking his opportunity. So, very, very proud of him. Yeah.
Unas preguntas rápido en español. Obviamente, el inicio de la temporada no ha sido lo ideal. Tú, como el capitán, ¿cómo has visto el inicio de este año?
Pues mal, ¿no? Estamos 8 partidos adentro con 2 puntos. Este club de la historia siempre ganaron partidos, siempre ganaron partidos y jugaron bien y todo. Ahorita es una posición que estamos muy mal. No sé qué podemos hacer para cambiar este tiempo de donde estamos, pero la verdad es solo salir a todos los partidos con fe para ganar, no pensando el partido antes, el semana antes que no ganamos otra vez, pero ahorita sí, estamos un poco mal porque, como te dije, 3 puntos en 8 partidos para este club no es que necesitamos.
¿Tú qué crees que tiene que mejorar para los partidos que vienen? Especialmente el que viene la próxima semana contra Colorado, que es de visita, que nosotros nos toca ir hasta allá para Colorado a jugar.
Pues con ese equipo no sé cómo quedaron hoy. No sé si ganaron o empataron o perdieron contra Oakland. Pero si perdieron otra vez, ellos están en la misma posición de nosotros. So, para mí y ojalá para todos, cuando vamos a Colorado es como un final, la verdad, porque ahí uno de estos equipos puede ser que ganen su primer partido este año. Ahí puede cambiar el torneo. El equipo que gane ahí puede salir ganando no sé cuántos partidos seguidos, no saben. So, para mí y ojalá para todos, salimos luchando, peleando. No necesitamos ir jugando como Barça, no, pues solo a pelear. Sí, pelear todas las pelotas y salir ganando, porque ahí puede cambiar todo.
Y última para mí sobre el debut que te preguntó Mika en inglés, sobre el debut de Emiliano Rodríguez. ¿Tú cómo viste su debut debut oficial en liga?
Oh, sorry.
No se preocupe. Su debut de liga de Emiliano, ¿cómo viste al joven ahí entrando al partido hoy?
Bien, no, Emi, muy talento, un buen jugador del primer día que entrenó con nosotros en preseason y todo. Es un jugador joven que tiene tener buenas cosas de fútbol para jugar en esta liga y otra liga, ojalá. Y que gracias a Dios a él que está jugando para nosotros ahorita y que agarre más chances para jugar. Y pues sí, ¿no? Emiliano es un joven bueno y también afuera del fútbol y también dentro del fútbol. So, ojalá que agarre más minutos y los va a enseñar que como que tiene de juego, ¿no?
Dale, muchas gracias.
De nada. All right, guys. Thank you.